I'll be discussing a topic today: how to start any business. I mean, any business, just about any business. Okay. All right. The first step you need to take to start any business whatsoever is stop thinking and start acting. Stop thinking and start acting. Now, you need to free yourself from analysis paralysis. You're thinking about the market, you're thinking about meeting people, you're thinking about resources, you're thinking about too much stuff. So now you need to stop thinking and start acting. You need to take a step. You need to take a step. Without a step, you stand no chance. You stand no chance at all. So you need to stop thinking, then you need to start acting. Acting. Take a step. Take a step. Yeah, that's number one tip. The second tip is free yourself from negative BS. BS means belief system. Free yourself from all forms of negative belief systems. Like you can't do it, it's difficult, it's hard, it will take too much time. You need to free yourself from all those. Those are the things holding you back ever since. Those are the things that have stopped you from starting something. Just free yourself from all those things, all those negative things, negative emotions, negative environment, negative people, negative situations. Man, you need to free yourself from all those. And the third tip is do not waste your time reinventing the wheel. Okay? Now, whatever business you want to start, trust me, someone has done that kind of business before. All you need to do is to look around. Someone has started that same kind of business before and they are successful in it. Okay, so now what you need to do is do not reinvent the wheel at all. Don't waste too much time. Don't waste too much time. So it's either of two things. It's either you want to be better or you want to be different. It's either you are better or you are different. But the goal is do not bother to reinvent the wheel. All you need to do is step in with that mindset that I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. You know, so leads us to the fourth tip: connect with mentors. You have to connect with mentors. As I said earlier in the last tip, connect with people who have done what you want to do now. And trust me, these people are going to offer support to you, you know. And this is how you do it. You need to get close to those mentors and let them know that you want them to be your mentor. You know, you have to stroke their ego, stroke their ego, talk to them about how they started. How did they do it? You know, trying to get know who they are, how they went about it. Number one thing that you get from this is you shorten your learning time because they will tell you the mistakes they've made in the past. So you're going to shorten your learning time. And that's pretty important for you because you want to save as much time as possible in your new business. Now, you don't need to repeat their mistakes because they will tell you this and these and these and that, mistakes they made, investments they made, tools that were not required that they bought, they'll tell you all those. The idea is to shorten your learning time. Okay, so next thing is once you start, once you have the consciousness, I mean the confidence to start, next thing is you begin to get feedback from the market. Some people may say, oh, you're going to fail. Well, I wouldn't count that as failure. I'll count that as feedback from the market. Most likely, there are things you ought to put in place that are really not in place at the moment. So you need to go back and put those things in place. You need to get feedback. You need to get feedback. Now, when you get those feedback, you now begin to process them. process your feedback. People will tell you all sorts. Oh, your product sucks. Oh, we couldn't get your product. Those are feedbacks, not failure. So all you need to do to those things is make sure that you process those feedbacks. Those are the things that will help you to get better. If you are providing service or you have a product on the market, it will really help you a whole lot. Now, the last tip for this video is you need to learn. Keep learning. Learn and learn. You just need to keep learning. You have no choice because you've already started this business. So you keep learning and learning and learning. All right, so let's go over it again. The first tip I gave was stop thinking and start acting. Stop thinking, start acting. Number two is free yourself from negative belief system. Free yourself from negative belief system. The third one is don't reinvent the wheel. You don't need to reinvent the wheel at all. People have done what you want to do. So next thing is go ahead and meet with them. Don't reinvent the wheel. Now, the fourth one is you connect with mentors. Make mentors your friend. Make friends. Make friends with those mentors. The fifth one is you need to get feedback from the market. You need to get feedback and process them. Now, the sixth one is you need to keep learning. You need to keep learning. You need to keep understanding innovative ways. All right. I want to thank you for viewing, and please drop your comments below and subscribe as well. Please, I like to read your comments. Thanks very much for your time. I appreciate it. Peace.